an equestrian is a huge time commitment, and it's not usually the only one that we have. We have responsibilities at home, work, maybe we have some health and fitness goals we're trying to reach. Balancing all of these things is incredibly difficult. But in today's video, I want to share with you something that I use, a tool that I use that is really helpful for me to get everything done that I need to get done in a day while still pursuing my riding and personal goals. I'm Julia, my weekly show here at the EQ Network. I create content here on YouTube, and I also have a full-time job, and I have a horse that I try to stay very consistent in my riding with, and balancing all of these things it's tricky, especially during some of the busier seasons of life. But I want to share something that I've used for years that I have found really helpful in making sure that I'm getting everything done that I need to get done in a day. I have always been a big fan of a planner. I always like to write down my list for the day, write down my to-dos, and have some sort of plan for what my week is going to look like. I've used many different planners in the past, but several years ago I met Jenna Knudsen, and she is a mindset coach for equestrians, and she has created the Smart Equestrian Planner. So this is the planner I've been using since 2018. So I've been using it for quite a few years, and she's actually made some really cool changes to it this year that I'll talk about in a little bit. But this is the planner that I like to use to plan my entire life. What I love about this is the front of the planner is full of goal setting. So I think having a clear idea of where we want to go helps us build in the small tasks that we're doing each day to get us closer to those goals. So through this planner, you can set goals for the year, for 5 years, for 10 years, and it'll just give you a clear path of where you know you want to go. The other thing that I really love about this planner is that it's not just for riding. There's other things in here. I can plan my meals for that day. I can write out my schedule. My favorite thing is the 3 big focuses for the day. So every daily planner page has the 3 big focuses, and I think that that is so important because sometimes we can get lost in a huge long to-do list, and really, what do we need to get done? And that's where those priorities come in of like, these are the most important things for that particular day. So I really, really love that part. There's also planning in here for your fitness routine, any habits that you want to create. And I think something that a lot of people might not have an understanding of is creating habits and how habits are created. And Jenna is such a supportive, wonderful coach. She's always in the there's a Facebook group that you can join when you purchase a planner, and she's always in there giving advice on how to create habits that are positive and how to break ones that maybe aren't so great. So she's always in there providing that, and there's a great community in there as well to help you reach your goals. And I think a lot of us as equestrians, especially if you live somewhere where there's maybe not a lot of other riders, can sort of feel like you're on an island by yourself. And that community is great just to sort of see what challenges everyone else is going through and supporting and uplifting each other. Along with the daily planner, there is a monthly planner in here as well. And it just sort of lets you check in for the month, figure out where you are for your goals for the year, and allow you to sort of check in and see how you are progressing. And not just for your riding goals, like I mentioned before, it's also for financial goals, relationship goals, work goals. Everything is right here in this planner. I find for myself that being able to write something down is really helpful. It helps me remember stuff, and I also just love the satisfaction of checking things off my checklist. So I think having the paper planner is so beneficial, again, with just like helping you keep track of everything. And it really just takes a few minutes every day to sit down, jot down what's on for that day. Sometimes I even do it the evening before, just so I have a plan I know what's going to happen, and it just gives me so much more structure and ability to take on the task, and it makes things a lot less overwhelming. You know, if you have a pie in the sky kind of goal, breaking it down into smaller bits through the planner is really going to help you achieve that. And again, Jenna is a great resource in that Facebook group for helping to support you along the way. Like I mentioned, this is the 10th year that Jenna has published the planner, and she's made a lot of special changes and updates. So even if you've purchased one before, I would really encourage just checking it out. She made it bigger, which I really like. I like to have a little bit more room on my pages. And again, I think that having a game plan and knowing what you're doing just helps you achieve so much more. And I know for myself and a lot of other equestrians I know are just very driven people, and you know, we always want to be improving, we always want to be progressing, whether that's in the saddle, at work, or in our personal lives. And I think there are so many wonderful things in this planner that can help you reach your goals. So I would highly recommend checking it out. I'll leave a link below. The 2025 planner is going to be on sale for the next couple of months, since we have a few months till the new year. So again, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure you hit the like and subscribe button so that you never miss another video, and I'll see you next week.